So I know you wanted to ask me a question. So what was it?
Oh, just why do people keep saying I should put Purple Dragon on Andy Warski? I just think that might be
I'm the only one who said that. I think obviously
three people have told me
because.
Actually.
Well, it's because, you have a lot of people that don't watch you anymore because, you stopped doing anti-SJW stuff. And a lot of those people are more normie tier. And if they see that you're doing more normie tier content, even if you're saying some oy vey, racist, naughty words, I still think you would probably attract a more of a larger audience. Keep in mind, Purple Dragon only has like 3.2 thousand subscribers, whereas your own channel has still 270,000 subscribers. Even if you lost a shit ton thanks to what happened with the drama, considering the fact that you were the man that destroys everything you touch, I still think that you could get back up and maybe doing what you want with the game and could really help you. Also, another thing, Andy, is I know you don't want to admit it, but it's going to be a couple more weeks, and you will have that SS uniform on, regardless of what you want, because it's just going to happen.
Yeah. No, I'm ready.
Can we move on? Can we move on to a topic we can all participate in?
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Stop with your low IQ interventions, Alan.
That's a joke. Okay, we'll move on. No worries.
I got a couple more questions for you, Andy.
Okay.
So
Andy,
Andy,
and then we'll move right back to you. It'll be quick.
What do you think is the future for your channel? I keep seeing your subscribers go down. There's so many memes in the chat about like you crying about to shoot yourself and like images of you and your subscribers dying. But there's lately some memes showing New Jack and your face is on it because your subscribers have been going up. Do you think the direction you're taking your channel in will maybe take your channel back up? Because obviously a lot of the dislikes are coming from maybe a lot more butthurt people now. I mean, obviously I used to dislike your streams all the time until you got rid of the Kumite. But I don't dislike them anymore. But what I think is that a lot of these people who are disliking are all the butthurt Vamp tranny fans, and so like they're angry at you.
Well, I honestly just want to do like shows where I just bring in people, talk, have a good time. Like honestly, it's just and people people still in the chat like, oh, JF won.
Yes, but Andy, don't. Objectively, you should care because JF did take a lot of your audience away.
Yeah.
And you need that back because if you want to keep doing your channel in the next couple of months, you're gonna need to continue to do stuff. Look at it. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. Okay, I don't fucking know shit. I'm just some retard on the internet. But the fact is that your channel was doing really good during the Spencer stream. You were recovering from losing the subs with JF and going full, alt-right whether you wanted or not. Yeah. I mean, I saw you debate Chris when Chris was saying, globalism was inevitable, guy. I made a couple. Obviously, I think Chris is an interesting fellow. I don't hate the guy, but I made some memes of him with saying like it's over with like a little Yamakan. Yeah. But, you were defending the alt-right's points.
I'm not alt-right. Hey, don't say that. It's a pipeline dream, but it could happen. I'm not alt-right.
Like, that's what I feel you are right now, Andy. Like, whether you just know this. I know you don't consider yourself alt-right. You have a lot of things that aren't alt-right. But politically, like, fiscally, you are pretty alt-right. It's only really socially, the porn and stuff like that. You're not really. So I would be more like JF and just say, if you call me alt-right, I don't care. Don't get angry at the fucking label because you're always going to be.
I'm not mad at that. Like I don't care when people call me alt-right.
I know. I'm just going to make these final statements.
Let me jump in real quick, Toad, because I'll never get to say anything. I have to go. That's the only thing. I have to go to this dinner. I'm here in my hometown. I do want to thank you for having me on.
Yo, thanks for hopping on, man. It was nice talking to you, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on. I do want to throw a quick promo out though.
Yes.
Tonight I'm gonna have Dick Masterson on.
Oh shit! Nice, man.
So check that out, guys. I'm gonna come back and try to get some prep done.
Tell Dick that an internet anime thinks he's funny.
All right, I'll tell him. And thank you, Andy, again for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on, man.
All
right, peace.
So one thing I wanted, because I know you want me to go soon, but I wanted to I didn't get to hammer this into you back in the other thing. So you have to understand something, Andy, and this is coming from someone who's who's been a total, what you would call an evil Nazi for a long time. Once you are identified, especially IRL, if you're already like showing your face out, once you're identified as what you would call, or you associate with people who are white nationalists, so someone like Kike Enoch, I'm gonna make a joke there, or anyone from the Daily Storm, any Pollack, anyone who has white nationalist views, you're gonna be shoved in that vote. The media is always gonna consider you it. I mean, look at Tonka. Some people say Tonka's an Indian. I personally think he's like 50% white or something, 56% white. But you guys are always going to be considered evil Nazis. You have to understand this. you have a choice. You should not reject the alt-right as a group, and you unintentionally did this. And I know you don't hate a lot of the alt-right guys. In fact, most of them you like.
Yeah.
But you have slight disagreements. You're like Styx, but a little different. Because Styx, a lot of his fans are alt-right. Like, he's not alt-right himself, and he likes the alt-right. He just disagrees with all this stuff. But he still is, basically, I remember someone like Karen Struther also said, if it came to the day where I had to be alt-right, I would be alt-right. And you're like that, but a little different. You're more farther than her. And what I was going to say was, once you get shoved into the boat, and I think Diogenes said this, you can't get out. And all you can do is you can try to get out, you can try to swim away, but you'll only drown. So your only option is to swim with us and grow or get eaten by the sharks. And the sharks are not what you're thinking. You might think the SJWs, they'll beat you down, they'll make fun of you, but the real people who are going to go after you are people like Don Sargon, and he doesn't like alt-righters. Look at his, I'm done with the alt-right. And he won't shut the fuck up about it if you ever look at his non-Sargon videos, the Thinkery videos. The alt-right's a bunch of Nazis and they're going to lose. Meanwhile, my movement continues to collapse because, with a bunch of faggots that play Ark. So that's the thing. And you have to understand it, Ian. I'm going to let you speak in a way because I'm fucking taking over the stream. And, I don't want you to be like, Jeff's destroying the stream. I'm the new JF. But, it's like, I really want to hammer this because I like you, Andy. I think you're a great guy. And I just think you're misguided and you can sometimes be low IQ. But I legitimately think you have what it takes. And, I talked to JF, and he says, I do not think Andy would ever go fully alt-right because he likes to socialize with people around him. And this was when he first broke up with JF. And I knew what the Kumite and how they were going to burn you to the ground was going to happen. And they helped burn you to the ground. And they did a lot of bad shit to you, How
so? What do you mean bad shit? Like,
what they did in their channel, what they helped burn your channel to the ground. You lost so many subs. People will attack you because you understand the Kumite. Look at Taka. Taka's a fucking asshole. I know you have no ill will to him, but Taka has done horrible shit. He lies about who he really is. And that's debatable. Again, Mike Jakin, Taka, politically, I have no ill will towards him. Taka and Jakin seem to be on the same page with me in a lot of aspects, but as a person, they don't seem to be very good people. They do bad shit. And I just want the best for you, Andy. I mean, look at Taka. As soon as he was done with doing shit, Taka was all, I hope Andy, and I know he's probably saying jokingly, but it's still hurtful. He's like, I hope they both die. I hope both Andy and Failure. I'm surprised he wouldn't say Failure, but he said you too. So
when he was mad that I said that we couldn't call Zoom a pedophile without any evidence because that was potentially a shit post. Yeah, so I appreciate this, Toad. You're saying some actual, some shit that like a dialogue. I know you don't know what's been happening, but have you seen any of my streams before like this?
Watched.
You've been talking for like 20 minutes, kid. Yes, I have seen a lot of your streams.
Okay, so
you have actually important things to say though.
All right, but Jesus.
Yeah, he's a talkative fella, but no, he makes a point with, maybe about the alt-right stuff. It's not that I'm fucking resisting it or anything. It's just and by the way, I'm doing my unbanning absolutely everyone thing right now.
Thank you.
While I'm talking, but yeah, I'm like unbanning, like literally, I have to show you guys. I have to screen. I have to fucking screen share this. This is absolutely. I want to show people how long this will take. You're going to see how many people have been banned on my fucking channel. Is it only desktop? Please don't show porn. Please don't show porn. No,
see, yo boy Vamp.
Wait, that was, is it live scene 1? I don't have any links or anything, do I? No, okay, cool. Why is it showing this one? Okay, here, I'll just put it on this side here. Boom. Look at that. So you can check out on the actual stream itself. So this is everyone who's banned. Now watch
AMNC,
this.
go gas yourself, you faggot skeptic.
Look at this. Like this is like if I scroll. Watch. Let me look. It's crashing. Me scrolling crashed the window. Look, it crashed the window. That's how fucking. Oh my god! It literally. Look, I'm trying to move it. It's literally fucking crashed. It crashed my Chrome. Am I still live?
Yeah, you're still live, Andy.
Everything crashed. Why did I do that?
No. I don't have a ban list.
Oh no, my Google Chrome fucking crashed on me. That's not good. Oh boy. I can't. open or move anything. I'm fucked. I just fucked myself. Can't even open up fucking Discord right now. Hang on, maybe if I alt tab. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I could just do that. All right. Well, anyway, Toad Light, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's talk to you soon. And one last thing. How can I stop, quote unquote, resisting? And when
someone calls you alt-right or whatever you're gonna call it, I don't even accept that. I think it's a dumb term. I think it's like a really Jewish term. Just say, yeah. So what? I'm alt-right, with air quotes. Fuck you. Don't give a shit what people think. And if you keep doing that, I guarantee you'll go from what you've been at, because I've seen how low your things are, 700 viewers. You'll go from that to what you used to get, which you'll get the storm fags back or whatever you want to call them. Because if you keep doing stuff, you don't have to be alt-right. You don't have to put alt-right shit. People think, you get TRS fags and stuff. We're like, we always have to talk about white nationalism stuff. I mean, if you look at BYR, almost everyone's an anon that's uses poll at some point or something, and they are fine with talking about complete random shit like anime and video games. So that's it's good. You don't have to do that stuff. You just have to be more welcoming, and you have to get rid of these mods. I mean, to see people the only thing they can do is call me on 12 and, I'm a faggot. It's like, go fuck yourself. The only reason why you fucking tranny fags hate me is because I'm telling the truth, that you guys are a bunch of shitty faggot mods who want to get rid of people who disagree with you, you disgusting pieces of shit. So I'll tell you this to you, go gas yourselves. Andy's a good guy, and you're fucking with him, and you're taking advantage of it.
Yeah, maybe I have been losing focus. I suppose. Maybe I've been.
You're too nice.
Maybe I've been losing my focus too much. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Toad. Thanks for.
I'm sorry that I wasted your time.
No. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for giving me some tough love. Appreciate it, bud.
Because I care about you so much, Andy.
Oh, look at this guy.
Unironically and not gaily. See you, dude.
All right, peace, man. Check it. Do you ever feel like everything sort of is tumbling down and you don't know what to do? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, my whole life. That's why I'm writing a book about it.
Okay, so you're writing. I've even thought I'll tell you I'll tell everyone the fucking God honest truth right now about how I feel about this shit. Cause I know he was talking for a long time, but you don't understand. It's been literally a spiral fucking fest for me, on YouTube. It's been and this is why now I don't care when people are fucking DMing me. Why are you having this person on? Why are you having this person on? It's literally hit a point where I've been insulted so badly and been fucking outcast from so many groups and things like that. Do you ever feel like sometimes you just don't give a fuck about anything anymore? That's sort of where I've hit.
No, I wish I could get to that, but I've never been that person who was able to not give a fuck. I care about I cared way too much.
Yeah. I'll say successful wheelchair technician for 2 says this homosexual 12-year-old is making some decent points talking about Toad Light. Veggie Deer for 5. If you want call-ins, then you need a solid schedule so people know when to come on. Tweet out upcoming shows and add times to the text under your vids. Smart idea. Thank you. Gabriel Lopez throws $50. Thank you so much, man. Love you, bud. Successful wheelchair technician threw $5 to say, I'm convinced Gabriel Lopez is the richest man in Brazil, perhaps the king even. I think so too. And Colossian Lord of Verlins for 2. Now strip all those wrenches. You know what? No more mods. Y'all. I'd live stream my suicide if I were you. I'm not in a suicidal state. When I say I don't care, here's the problem with me. I've always, in my entire life, okay, you're going to be my therapist for now, all right?
All right.
My entire life has always been seeking the approval of other people. Has always been you ever, be mad at someone and then you're angry at them and then they're like, well, then fuck you, buddy. And you're and then you feel no, I don't want to, I almost, don't want people to dislike me to the point where this is my problem. I get walked on all over by people. This is how JF
JF took control of my channel.
when me and Tonka had our argument, I sort of let him walk all over me on certain regards. And there's like certain people who have done shitty things to me, and I sort of fucking like, okay, whatever, because I don't want people to dislike me. But now that I've pissed off so many people, or people don't like me, or what fucking Toad Lite just said about, me fucking being upset with alt-right people. I wasn't upset with them, but, sort of like trying to fucking move away or, whatever from them.
Distance yourself.
Yeah, distance myself. That pissed them off. Now that I've gotten all these groups hating me, I've hit the point like the opposite of what I always was. Instead of seeking approval, I don't give a fuck.
Dirt off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Dirt off your shoulder. Yeah.
But then there has to be
so it's
balance.
you're like falling, and then it was like you hit a trampoline, and now it's just you're the other way.
Yeah, and I have to do what Toad Lite says. It's just like legitimately just embrace everything that I am, that I've become, that, and stop fucking listening to other people. Stop taking other people's quote unquote advice, because all their advice is what they want me to do. Because at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck.